welcome back to my channel. Bria's got a brand new bag where we're in a world where anything positive, motivating, real talks, honestly, it's just a vibe over here. It's like we don't have anything set. It's really just a vibe over here, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe to please support me. This is a hobby of mine I've been really trying to get back into. For those who have seen my videos, I've been doing more like vlogs like throughout my second semester of nursing school, and that was about 2 years ago. So I'm trying to get back in the mode of actually trying to pursue content because this is so fun and it's really just a vibe. I enjoy it. It's really something to do in my free time, and I want to be able to be a motivating force in your life. So yes, please like and subscribe and comment. Today's video is going to be about a get to know me. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I actually had an old video from like years ago. It's cringy now, but I wanted to redo it and I want to make it special. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. All right. So, my birthday is December 6th. Yes, I'm a Sagittarius. Yes, to all my fellow Sagittarius, come in, lock in, lock in. Yes, and I am a Sagittarius and proud of it, okay? I'm born and raised from Jacksonville, Florida. As you can see, the shirt. I went to Jacksonville University and I actually just graduated there in May. I went there and I studied nursing and I got my bachelor's of nursing from there, so super excited about that. And now I'm currently studying for the NCLEX. So for all my incoming nursing students, graduating nursing students, or nursing students who are now transitioning into the studying for the NCLEX, don't worry, I got you. More content is on the way. Yes. Um, my favorite food, honestly, is anything and everything. I love Mexican food. I love Italian food. Peaks, like, look, it just any and everything. Sandwiches, like, toast. But no, I just love any and everything. Now, I would say one thing about food, a cultural food I would love to try would have to be Indian food. That is something that's on my bucket list, as well as Mediterranean food and even authentic African food. I've been meaning to try some, so that's definitely on my list. I don't have any pets, but if I could have a pet, it would have to be a French bulldog. I love French bulldogs. I think they're so freaking cute. Black one, white one, I don't care. Listen, I just want one. I think they're like the cutest little pets to have. And I do also have siblings. I'm the baby. I have two older brothers and two older sisters. My favorite type of music to listen to would have to be Christian R&B and Christian hip hop or even gospel at times. I just recently, well, really over the summer, I've been tapping back into like my religion and spirituality. So my religion is I'm Christian. That's Christianity is my religion. So I've been on this journey of mine with trying to tap back in to get more closer with God. And so I've been definitely like cleaning out my music, cleaning out what I've been watching, even what I've been reading, and I've just been tuning more into um my spiritual health a lot. So my favorite song would be like Sajay's Psalm 51, which is about like coming to God and asking for him to purify. It's very calm, very gentle. So definitely that song has been on repeat. And I would love to see Sajay. If she can come to Jacksonville, Florida, I would love to go see that girl perform. And also too, Madison Ryan Ward, she's also been in my heavy rotation, especially her song Amen. Amen has been on heavy repeat, and like every morning I have to play that song. It's such a good song to wake up to, get motivated to. And it's a good vibe. It's fun. So definitely those two artists. So I do love to read biographical books. Got it right, yay. And one example would be Becoming by Michelle Obama. Now, before you guys at me and eat me up in the comments and comment down below and say, "Oh, Bria, that book came out years ago." Let me say this, okay? Things have been going on since the time I bought this book, and college has been colleging, and working has been working. Life has been lifing, okay? So I haven't had the time to finish up my dear book, okay? But no, this book right here, when I bought this book, um, I knew when I saw this book I had to get it because Michelle Obama is such a phenomenal first lady, and the things that she talked about in this book, all what she went through, her experience, and in the words, like her cadence of how she wrote this book, it really just kind of puts me in her shoes and really walk with her through those 8 years or those two presidential terms. Like, and the things she's done are so monumental. So it's good to really learn more about her life with President Obama, and even with her two girls. So it's such a good book. It's such a good book to read. Definitely a 10,000 out of 10 recommend. So yes, and I love to read, of course, um faith based or Christian based or spiritual books. And this book right here, Joyce Meyer's Battlefield of the Mind. When I say that Miss Miss Joyce Meyer does not come to play with any of us in this book, the amount of times this lady has called me out in this book is unbelievable. It's such a good book to tune into when, especially when you're in that journey, like with me, that spiritual and religious journey of finding yourself and becoming in tune with God. This book right here, it has you think in a whole different way. Like, it's just I'm just so speechless, and I read it slowly because this is a book you really cannot read and finish in one day. You have to take this little bit by little bit. So I recommend, if you get this book or get a book that's similar to this, read a chapter a day if you can. Like, take this in bits because it's something serious in here. Like, she did not hold back. So definitely a 10,000 out of 10 recommend for sure. I love to listen to music, and going back to what I said earlier with like my likings of Christian R&B and hip hop, I love to listen to music because it is a mood booster for me. It helps me escape stress, while I'm studying for the NCLEX. Anything negative going on, I love listening to music. I do concerts, I could do lip sync concerts, karaoke, whatever, or just simply just discover new music. And that's something I've been on too, and it's been super exciting because there's a lot of good music in the world that no one talks about. So it's good to be discovering music, of course, when I have the free time, but it's such a good hobby to get into and just sit down and just listen to the song, and you discover the album and you listen to the whole artist. It's just such a cool feeling. So definitely. Um, oh, I love to walk, dance, honestly, anything that's active that gets me going, gets that heart rate pumping. I love to be active. Like, I kid you not, one day, I was in college too. I was like literally like walking up the stairs, and I was like, Dad, like, why in the world am I out of breath? Like, chest was hurting and stuff. And I kept thinking, I said, girl, if your chest is hurting and you're out of breath from walking up the stairs, I'm like, baby, you need to fix that. You need to do something about that. You gotta do something about that. Like, girl, what are you doing? So over the summer, I said, listen, I'm gonna start getting up and going for walks, become more active. I even do morning stretches more. And I tapped into yoga too, which has been phenomenal. It definitely keeps me calm. It's such a good way to start off the morning. So, and I know it's a big improvement. So anything active, I love. And I kind of want to tap back into playing basketball too. Like, if I can, but another thing is this: when it comes to playing basketball, if I can literally learn how to like crossover or like dribble between the legs, y'all don't want to see me on that court. I'm just saying. Now, a hobby that I do want to get into would have to be studying Spanish. I studied Spanish back in high school for a couple of years and I loved every second of it. And my teacher, we had to, well, she gave us a list of names to pick. And so we had to pick a Spanish name. And I picked Raquel because that's like Spanish for Rachel. And I just loved it. She would address us by our Spanish name to kind of get in the habit of us to speak Spanish. And I just love that. I miss her so much. So, and because with my time, I have not been able to fit that in, so I'm still trying to figure out how to um fit that into my schedule. I may have to make it like a once a week type of thing or a twice a week type of thing at the most right now. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But the reason why I do want to study Spanish a lot more because I am going to be a registered nurse soon, and so I feel so being bilingual or being able to speak a fluent language and a language that's outside of my native English language would be very cool and be very helpful, I feel as though, to people who can't speak English. So that's really the main reason why I want to do it. And also to some other languages I want to learn would have to be even Mandarin, Japanese, even Italian. Those are just some interesting ones to learn just for fun. And you never know, like traveling, that takes place. It would be great to actually like learn to have a conversation because I know that sometimes like the language barriers are really a thing. And so I know it could be hard to understand each other. So just to learn a different language would be very helpful. And it was very fun to learn. So I think that'd be cool. So all right, so that wraps up this video. I enjoyed making this video. This has been super fun to make and it's been a long time coming, so I'm super excited to publish this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Feel free to comment down below a hobby that you like to do or the type of music you like to listen to or anything. We could be have our little conversational bubble going, so feel free to do so. And yes, more content is on the way and just be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for tuning in and bye. Have a wonderful day.